things tomorrow.
Campervan!
We get our campervan!
Here we go. Where's our camper van? Oh, it's not that one. Here's that one. There she is. There she is.
She's so pretty.
Camping conversion Monte Carlo with Jen and Zoe. You excited, Zoe?
Excited?
Yeah. Wow. So,
Should we go see
we're gonna have a look. So inside, open the side door. We have the wonderful red interior. And Zoe's seat, already climbing in. Your mucky feet, aren't you, Zoe? Yeah.
Is this exciting?
We go onto the front.
Yeah.
But that's it. So, we'll do a full review.
Absolutely, we'll do a full review once we've actually got it home and know a little bit more about what it does. But for now, I'm in love with cherry red bubble tub.
It's camping weather. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't like the rain. What do you think?
Yeah. She drives well. Like her.
She's big.
She's a little bit bigger than the other car.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than the other car, but yeah, not a big van. Obviously not the biggest we've had.
No, no, not when you towed a caravan.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, she's fine. Goes well. Good job, nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good thing for a new thing, well, not a new thing, but a reasonably unused thing for us recently. She's a manual.
Yeah, manual gearbox. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's lacking a bit of leg room, to be honest.
You're liking the leg room, are you, Madison?
Lacking.
It's lacking. Oh no. Do we need to get more leg room, Zoe? Do you need more leg room? Yeah. What do we think though? Do we love her? Yeah. Are we ready for lots of family adventures? Yeah. I'm very excited.
The van is home, and as promised, we've decided to give you a quick tour. So yeah, let's get started.
So yeah, on the outside we've got the awning, which was awesome, but it actually came with the awning because we definitely wanted extra space when we could need it. But this is a roll-out Dometic awning thing, which is really cool. Can't do it here because of the way you have to get it out, but yeah, really cool, really easy to use, and the handle is stored inside, which is awesome. Everything's got in place, which is great. Really easy to kind of open everything. I love the fact it's really sexy black alloys, 20-inch alloys. Thanks Camper King for that addition to the upgrade.
Yeah, that one beats too bad with the insurance. Sorry, not insurance, and the tyres. Insurance is actually remarkably cheap.
Yeah. So we have had to change our plan on the way we were going to do things in the tailgate, but we are basically, we want to be able to get away with it, and we'll talk about what we want to get the campervan for when we're inside. But show you the boot. So we've gone for the, well, to be fair, I'll tell you a bit more about how we got this. Basically, this was it. We didn't specify this. It was already a delivered built model that we basically fell in love with. We didn't know. In true Pete and Jen fashion, we decided one day we wanted a camper van, and by the next day we pretty much ordered one. So that's the way we do things. But actually we fell in love with this, and yeah, she's perfect for what we've found. So we're storing our bedding on the back here, and then on here, get things fall out. Porta potty is designed to fit, well, the storage perfectly fits the porta potty. And then we're using this as kind of extra storage for hammock and other, bits and bobs in the back. And then we've got 2 boxes of our walking shoes and things. And then hidden in the corner here that we don't have to worry about, we've got the jack and other bits and bobs that don't need to move and they can stay there. And obviously we need gas, so we've got the gas hidden in there, all nice and secure. We've got in there, which is actually a really good size. So as a result of that, we've put the mains cable in there. And then I have absolutely no idea about techie stuff. Pete can talk to you about that. Haven't a clue. Electrics, yeah, I know nothing. Yeah. As Yorkshire Pop Cup says, don't come here for technicals. I don't do technicals.
You can come back for technicals and I do films.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this one, really love the idea of the tailgate that goes up and over on the bar doors. Love the idea of being able to come to the back, take the driver, paddleboard in, and stay dry if the weather's not a bit crap. Yeah, so that's the tailgate. Or at least boot stroke garage stroke extra storage. And then round here, obviously you've got your electric-y bits. And then in there goes the meter. Got double click things with that. Oh, and if you're not already following us on Instagram, Cherry Red Papa. This window is a double opener. So it opens to a number of catches, as we discovered. Yeah. Having left it open an inch overnight. Whoops. Fortunately, it wasn't raining. So yeah.
And then we're around to the driver's side.
And then we're around to the driver's side. So I'll get Pete in that side and I'll meet you around and we'll talk more in a minute. Techie at the front is, you're not going to get that from me. I've driven this one a lot today because Pete had to go to London, so I suggested that he park the Skoda in the train station car park all day rather than our lovely new bus. So I've had to do quite a few trips in her, so I've had a really good drive of her today. She's actually really powerful considering her size. She's a 150. And yeah, really impressed, a 150 horsepower. And I actually have no idea what that means. All I know is that it does mean that she can go she's got a bit of go to her. When we got her, she'd only got delivery miles on the clock. So I've put a few more on today, oops. So she's the Highline spec. So she's got the standard stereo that comes in the Highline spec. And that means she's got Apple and that other bit. The systems we don't use, everything in our house is Apple.
Android Auto.
Android, that's the one, which is really good. Was using that today for Google Maps and all of that kind of stuff, which is really cool. And I used it for Spotify, no problems at all. And yeah, really nice drive. She's a manual, which haven't driven a manual for quite some time, but that was fine. Fortunately, she also seems to have an auto save on the when you're going to stall. She seems to have a bit of an auto save on that because I thought I'd stalled and actually she kept going, so I was quite surprised. So storage in here at the front is actually bloody brilliant. You wouldn't think it looking at just this cabin area, but you've got a few kind of bits up there that you could have something on. Probably not anything too kind of bright or anything that will reflect on here, but you could certainly store it for a couple of bits. You've got cup holders, which is really great. You've got a little kind of dash area there, and then you've got glove box under here. One thing to note is neither of those areas are actually big enough to put your blooming manual in. So the manual's in the house. But in the doors, if I take it off, Pete, for a second and show you, I've put all of our Pacamax in both of my door pockets, which is literally so that they are so easy to get to for us. If the weather is bad and we're going out for a walk, we don't have to go anywhere. So I thought that was a really cool little feature. I have never turned these seats round. But I'm not going to do that on camera now because having not done it before, I'm not going to make a fool of myself. But we will join you again in a minute when we take you to the back.
I'll just start filming this when Jen's told me she doesn't want it filmed. Jen
we'll
trying to do the seats.
See how good your instructions are.
Exactly.
How far
that's
forward?
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And then under the front of the seat, there's a little handle.
Right. Don't film my butt. Yep. What, the slidey one?
The slidey one, yeah, move forward slightly.
Forward slightly.
I guess, yeah.
Yep.
And then right in the middle of the seat is another little handle in the front.
On the front, really? Lord above. Try not to show you my butt.
You can reach round to it, but...
I'm only short, I've got little arms, so probably not. Right, oh yeah,
and then it just spins.
Ah.
And goes, whee. Right, it's spun round, you can then use the one at the now back, which was the front.
Oh, right, that doesn't move. Oh, okay, yeah.
Just slide it backwards and tilt the seat back again.
Hey, that's funky, isn't it? Okay, that was really easy. That was actually really easy. So depending on where you get your conversion done will depend on what you get, but with Camper King, or at least with the version of Camper King we got a little travel table, which is awesome, given that I'm short and have little legs. The only thing is doing that actually. That's a bit awkward.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay, no, I'm going the right way.
I thought you were trying to undo it.
I did do my righty tighty, lefty loosey in my head though. Ta-da! Got your own little travel table, which is becoming awesome. So yeah, for me, that's awesome. So I can sit, have my coffee, not have anybody else get in. Having my coffee. It's always coffee.
So I've been told now that I have to go in front of the camera because it's not fair to make Jen. Anyway, so we continue the tour with the sink.
It's a sink.
Which is a sink, which is cold water only. And a couple of hobs. And the model we went for had a grill, which we are using for more storage for the kettle and the Ridge Monkey and some cutlery.
Can't wait to use the Ridge Monkey.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
And then more storage and more storage. So we've got our toiletries and stuff in that one at the moment. We've got a bin and some towels and other bits and pieces in there. And then on this one to the side, we have our clothes. So we have...
That's quite a deep one as well.
It's quite deep. It goes down and down and down and down and down. But it's got clothes in it, and we have, or will always have, at least 2 days worth of clothes with us. Just in case we decide that we're out and we can't be bothered to come home, so we're just going to stay out. Up here we have the diesel heater for heating the van when it's chilly, and the control panel which gives us our car battery, van battery, the leisure battery and the water levels, and then lighting and the water pump. Two 240 volt sockets, which obviously only work when we're plugged into electric, and 2 USBs. Also have a wireless phone charger, which will be handy.
Awesome touch.
Madison has also mentioned that because this is obviously her seat, that she's going to sit with her phone on there and watch videos all the time. And then going to the back of the van, we have a little coat hook, which is there, and then other entry into the rear garage,
which is a bit bigger, that gives you a different access that's a bit wider.
Yeah. In there. And that's the van really. That's all we have at the moment. We are planning our first trip this weekend, so what we're going to do is we're going to not make the bed up and not show you the pop top. And when we get on site, we will then put the box up and show you the bed and show you where we're staying. So, thanks for watching. That's a tour of our van for now. And as the YouTube videos always say, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching our adventures. I didn't say bye, so bye!